Property Tribes is supporting Gas Safety Week 2013, and we've come to the headquarters of the Gas Authority in the UK. That's the Gas Safe Register, and I'm joined by Mark Rolfe. Welcome, Mark.
Hi.
Now, Gas Safety Week all this week. Tell us a little bit about the history of this event.
It's a focus event, basically. Gas safety is our day-to-day role anyway, so we promote it year-round. It's not a one-week event.
Of course.
But we use this to help our stakeholders, registered businesses and other stakeholders involved in gas safety, to help them promote gas safety to their customers and the public.
And it's very much a community event, and you've had a lot of support already this year, haven't you?
Absolutely, yeah. Numbers have actually increased, and pledges of support over all the years it's been running, and we're running at a very high level at the moment.
Well, it's so important, and if we focus this around rental properties and tenants, obviously landlords have to have a gas safety certificate done once a year. How are you finding the awareness of this with landlords?
Even though the regulations have been in place way back since 1996, there's still, unfortunately, landlords still unaware of their actual obligations. Many of them actually get a landlord's gas safety record, which is the correct title for it because everyone focuses on it being a certificate. It's actually a record of the state of the installation at that point in time, a bit like an MOT. And that highlights any problems so that the landlord then can deal with them to ensure their tenant remains safe. So yeah, unfortunately there are still some landlords that don't comply with the regulations and are leaving their tenants at risk. I
think this is a good time to highlight, Mark, that there are actually two duties of care that landlords have. Could you just clarify that?
That's correct, yeah. Under the regulations, Reg 36 of the safety regulations, the landlord has two duties. One is to have the annual safety record undertaken by a gas safe registered business, but probably just as important but often missed is their legal requirement to maintain the equipment in good condition. That means getting it serviced and maintained in accordance with the manufacturer's guidance, which is usually annually.
Indeed. Now this year you've released a kind of heat map of gas safety conditions around the UK. Where have you discovered that there's very poor gas safety?
Yeah, we've launched this gas map. It's based on our a range of information that we've collected over the years in terms of where unsafe gas work has been identified through illegal work, and it's basically shown at the moment Birmingham as being the hotspot. Yes. But it'll be quite a good tool that anybody in the country can go and enter their postcode and actually find out what the state of play is, or get a good indication of what the state of play is in terms of gas safety in their area.
Fantastic. Now, people watching this, we've got landlords, we've got lettings agents. How can they get involved in Gas Safety Week 2013?
Well, I think it's about promoting that they do the right thing, assuming, of course, that they do. And that is getting the annual gas safety record done by a gas safe registered installer. It's important to make sure that the people they are employing are gas safe registered.
Yep.
That can be checked in real time on our website. And also every engineer is issued with an ID card every year. Identifying who he is and he is actually registered, and on the reverse of the card are the actual work categories he's registered for. So landlords need to be aware that not every gas engineer is deemed competent or approved to do all types of gas work. So we actually give work categories on the back of the card, so they need to ensure that all of the appliance types that are in their properties are covered by the engineer's card.
Well, fantastic advice there. Thank you very much for talking to us here at Property Tribes TV, and we wish you a very successful Gas Safety Week 2013.
Thank you very much, it's my pleasure.
Thank you.